nobody. All adding up to great coffee, rounded in flavor and radiant roasted to the very peak of flavor perfection. Friends, why not start at once to enjoy America's favorite coffee yourself? Now, this you can do for just a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee sold. Just insist on Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop.
Did you finish the income tax return, George?
No, I ran out of ink. So I called the drugstore, and they're going to send over a bottle.
Good.
By the way, that ink bottle was full last week. Where did it go?
Well, you know the blue socks I gave you for Christmas?
Yeah.
And your tan shoes didn't match them?
Yeah.
Now they match.
Gracie, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I was a fool to think you didn't. Go call the drugstore and tell them to hurry with the ink.
Yes, dear.
Why do I always leave this income tax till the last minute? Come in.
Mr. Burns?
Yes.
I'm the delivery man from the drugstore.
Good, good. I've been waiting for that ink.
I just started today. In fact, you're my first delivery.
Well, that's nice.
I'm so happy with this job. You know why I'm happy with this job? It gives me a chance to help humanity. I deliver things that people need.
I need ink.
Now, take this bottle of liver pills. I figure that's going to help somebody's liver.
Nice figuring.
I'm so happy with this job.
I'm happy that you're happy. Have you got my ink?
You bet I have. I deliver things that people need. Now, take these corn plasters. Likely as not, they'll help somebody's corns.
Again, you figured it out.
I'm so happy with There's nothing in the whole world as wonderful as working for a drugstore. What business are you in, mister?
I'm on the radio.
Go to work for a drugstore before it's too late.
I'll speak to Mr. Owl in the morning.
Drugstores have things that people need. Now take your bottle of ink.
I'd love to.
Just think of its possibilities. You could write a famous play or an immortal poem.
I could if I had the ink.
Maybe you'll write a cheery note to one who is ill.
Maybe.
Or a love letter to a beautiful woman.
I happen to be married.
Oh. Then if you wrote a love letter to another woman, that would cause trouble.
You bet it would.
Your wife might find the letter in your pocket.
That's right.
And when she read it, she'd get mad and leave you.
Look, Mr.
And all because the drugstore made me deliver this ink.
Look,
well, they can't force me to come between a man and his wife. I won't do it. I'll quit this lousy job.
All right, but give me the ink.
And break up your home, never. There. Your home is saved.
Well, that's fine. Now these shoes match my blue socks, too. Also the rug and the walls.
George, I thought Oh, my goodness. There's ink splashed all over the place.
Had a little accident.
Oh, there are even a couple of ugly blue spots on your face. Here, I'll wipe them off.
Take it easy. Those are my eyes.
Oh.
How I get it. Take this income tax stuff down to the expert in the Taft building and let him figure it out. And here's $50 to pay him. I'll go get a mop and clean up this mess.
Well, $50 just to make out income tax? Oh, that's ridiculous. I can buy one of those dollar tax books and do it myself. That'll save George $49. And think what he could buy with $49. Hat, gloves, shoes, coat. Why, he can buy me lots of things. I'll do it. had to come by. I have some wonderful news for you.
What is it, Gracie?
Well, you know those treatments you've been giving me where I lie on the couch and tell you all about myself?
Psychoanalysis, yes. I treated your mind.
Well, you certainly helped me.
How could I miss? Any change was bound to be an improvement.
Oh, you'll be proud of me. I just did a brilliant thing. I figured out George's income tax.
Well, you are cured. No more of those long hours on the couch.
And guess how the income tax came out? The government owes George $30 million.
I'll arrange the pillows on the couch.
Oh, no, I'm not tired.
Gracie, how did you arrive at that terrific figure?
Oh, no starches and lots of exercise.
I mean George's income tax figure.
Oh, well, I bought a book on income tax and found out all the deductions. Now, for example, the book said that an actor can deduct up to $500 for dues.
Yes?
Well, in California, we have dues every morning.
Gracie.
And at $500 a due, that adds up.
Gracie, these dues are not the liquid kind.
Oh, no? I've stood knee-deep in California dues.
Well, even with deductions like that, how could you possibly arrive at $30 million?
Oh, well, of course, the big item was entertainment. The book says if an actor entertains people in the course of his business, that's deductible. And it's the rate of $2 per person.
Well?
Well, every time George goes on the radio, he entertains 20 million people.
This is unbelievable.
Well, now that's $40 million right there. But I know the government needs money, so I knocked off $10 million.
It's awfully nice of you.
Ah, live and let live. $30 million is plenty. Do you realize what this will mean to George, Doctor?
Yes, I think I do, Gracie. Speaking as a psychiatrist, I would say that George will develop a pronounced isolation complex induced by extended incarceration and complicated by severe claustrophobia due to prolonged inability to alter his environment.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
They'll throw him in the clink.
The clink?
Yeah, they'll put him in Alcatraz. You falsified his tax form.
Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. But he's not to blame. Let them send me away to wherever they send women.
To Hatchapee.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. It's George's return. Therefore, they'll hold George responsible.
Well, how long will they keep George in Alcatraz?
Oh, it's hard to say, Gracie. I know a man who defrauded the government of only $20, and he was sent away for 20 years.
20 years for $20?
Oh.
And sure, in George's case, it's $30 million. Boy, will he be old when he gets out.
Here's Meredith Wilson on the orchestra and Stanley Steamer.
Say, Gracie, I came as soon as I got your call. What's the trouble?
Oh, Bill, it's terrible. I falsified George's form.
But what's so bad about that? You've been padding his shoulders for years.
Oh, no. It's his income tax form. And they're going to send him to Alcatraz.
Oh.
Think what Alcatraz will do to George. Think of him with his face all pale and his little shoulders stooped, shuffling along with that hopeless, dead expression.
Yeah. And then think of him after a few years in Alcatraz.
Yeah. Well, maybe George can escape.
Oh, I doubt it, Gracie. It's an island in the Pacific. On one side is an ocean full of sharks.
And what's on the other side?
San Francisco?
Yes, San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's where my mother lives.
Say, that's right. Well, if George ever escapes, I know which way he'll swim.
Oh, me too. I hope the sharks don't get him.
I hope he never tries to escape, Gracie. They've got a terrible punishment for prisoners who do that.
Yeah, what is it?
They take away their Maxwell House coffee.
Oh!
Rich, delicious, mellow Maxwell House, so wonderfully satisfying, good to the last drop. You know what happens then, Gracie? They go stir crazy.
Stir crazy?
Yeah. They go crazy because they can't stir that Maxwell House coffee. Ooh. It's very best in coffee drinking pleasure. Yet it costs but a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee you can buy.
Oh, I'm sure George will behave himself, Bill. You know, they might even let George sing to the prisoners.
No, Gracie. Taking away their Maxwell House coffee is the worst punishment they allow. That's fiendish enough. You know, with more than 1,000 brands to choose from, more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world?
Well, maybe it's not too late to save George. I'll appeal to the governor.
Oh, that won't do any good.
Oh, then I'll appeal to his wife, the governess.
Gracie, nothing can save George from Alcatraz.
Oh, dear. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll soften the blow for him. I'll make it sound attractive.
Attractive?
Well, sure. It'll be like a daytime radio serial. Alcatraz can be beautiful.
Gracie, it's an island, a prison with bars, a big ugly rock. How can you say that's beautiful?
Well, love will show me the way. When you're in love, you can imagine the ugliest thing in the world is beautiful. And I'm in love with George.
Good luck, Gracie.
George?
Yes, dear?
George, how would you like to live on an island?
An island?
Yes, in the blue Pacific.
Might be nice. An island with palm trees.
Yeah.
And sandbars.
Take away the sand and you've got it.
Huh?
Oh, it's a beautiful place. Once you're there, you just can't leave.
Holds you in its spell, huh?
Did you say spell or sell?
Spell.
Oh, sure.
I love the ocean. It would be nice to lie there and listen to the breakers pounding on the rocks.
Yes, making little ones out of big ones.
Huh?
Oh, you love this island, dear. The change will do you good. Now, for instance, don't you get tired of people always calling you George?
I never thought of it.
Well, now, on this island, they call you something else.
Like what?
Like 7293.
7293?
Yes, and your closest friends could call you 7.
7G Burns, eh? Gracie, this island is beginning to sound a little wild. Besides, I like the modern conveniences. Does this island have electric lights, electric stoves, electric refrigerators?
Even the chairs are wired.
The chairs are wired? Where is this place?
Hello, all. Gee, Bill Goodwin just told me the terrible news. He said that George is
You
going...
know, Meredith, don't say it in front of George.
Very well. He said that George is going to the PEN.
PEN?
Because he defrauded the government on his income TAX.
I'm going to the pen because of my income tax?
Darn it, he caught on despite my precautions.
Gracie.
Wouldn't you like to live on an
Stop
island,
that.
dear?
How could I